Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, may I invite Victor Zhang, co-founder and CEO Smart Token Labs, to share with us on the NFT partnerships and NFT innovation in events, sports, and loyalty. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a round of applause to Victor Zhang.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here, join us this afternoon for this exciting presentation. So I'm going to talk about the permissionless partnership using off-chain NFT to drive the partnership integration. And I will give some examples as well in the event industry, sports industry, and also loyalty industry. So my name is Victor Zhang. I'm from Smart Token Labs. And at Smart Token Labs, we are mainly working on tokenizations. So we have been doing this for over 6 years. On one side, on one side of the business, we are one of the key contributors to 2 open source projects, Alpha Wallet and TokenScript. Alpha Wallet right now is the most forked EVM mobile wallet in the world. So developers love us. And TokenScript is a tokenization framework being used by our own business for multiple projects. On the other side of the business, we also serve as a tokenization studio. So we've been doing tokenization projects since 2018, and mainly on NFT-based tokenization. For example, the first tokenization project we did is with a FIFA official exclusive ticket agent in 2018 during the FIFA World Cup. We used Ethereum blockchain, tokenized the 50 FIFA World Cup tickets. And at that year, there are 28 non-blockchain consumers use NFT-based tickets, pass the game in Russia, and watch the FIFA World Cup game. So let's dive into the presentation. So because of our experience, in the past 6 years, we've been working with multiple different brands, different partners, different enterprises to do NFT-based tokenization for them. So we see this space is growing to 3 stages. At the beginning, like the project we did with FIFA, with Karma, with UEFA, they are more like a type of proof of concept without go-to-market. So it's basically for those brands, for those enterprises to test the technology to see what is the future looks like, and then they will put it in the safe and wait for the future come. And then it's the second stage. The second stage is happened around 2.5 years ago. That is during the NFT booming. So at that stage until now, many of brand and enterprise treat NFT very much like a new asset category. Basically, either treat it as a digital product they are able to sell to their consumer, or treat it as a super cost-effective way to do consumer engagement because they give something free to their user, and by doing that, they hope their user to be more loyalty. But in the last few weeks, around 3 weeks' time, we've been speaking with this 10 top brands in the traditional space, and also 4 big agencies who is serving many of these similar brands in the space to see whether they are still interested in this way to do tokenization, interested in NFT, and also what is the main challenge, what is their goal to use NFT or in general Web3 technologies. So the feedback we get is quite interesting. Basically, it's here, it's these 3 points. The first thing is all of them believe next wave is not about treat NFT as an asset. Basically, they want more. Basically, they want utility. And another thing they want to do is they want mass adoption. It's not only issuing some NFT and targeting some crypto user and fund those cross area for the crypto user with their brand audience. That is not enough. They want to engage their whole audience, like millions of their existing users. What is the best way to engage with them? And the last point is they want to see real growth through using Web3 technologies, through using NFTs. So this is very encouraged feedback we get because it's basically fit with what we are building for the past 6 years. And finally, it seems that people want to see something real. So in the next few slides, I will introduce one of the solutions we are building right now, and also 3 examples where we implement this solution and what is the result. So it is a Web3 solution in terms of true ownership, non-custodial. Users have the full control. But at the same time, it has the super user experience. For example, we are able to using existing channel to deliver the token, and there's no wallet is required. And also, we can provide better privacy because many of brands have the concern if they publish the information on public blockchain, then what if any other people is able to read all those information? What if they cannot get the user's consent to do that? What if it is related to PII, personal identifiable informations? Then there will be big restriction. So in our solution, we use off-chain tokens, we use off-chain NFTs to provide better privacy. And at the same time, it's very flexible. So basically, if you want to trade it, if you want to sell it, transfer it, you have the opportunity, there's a way for you to convert those off-chain tokens to on-chain. And then you can do the traditional trading. It sounds like magic. I will dive in a little bit of the tech detail in the next slides. So basically, on the high level of this solution for brand to do partnership integration is moving the integration point from brand to the user side. So previously, when brand integrated with another brand doing database integration, you can think as crypto token is passed in between brand's database or in between brand's database with a platform, and then another brand also connect to the same platform to achieve the integration. And on the high level in our solution, it looks like a brand is passing the similar crypto token to user, and then user use those tokens with consent on another brand to achieve the same integration with much lower cost, with much less friction, and much easier to do. So basically, all the brands we spoke with, their marketing team, growth team, customer engagement team, CRM team, love this solution because they don't need to speak to their backend database integration team. Then they can do the different kind of campaign to do user engagement or user growth. At the back of the technology itself, it is using crypto attestation and a little bit more detail. It is a machine-readable statement with a user's identifier, and then it's signed by the brand as the issuer. With this attestation token in user's hand, user can use it not only on brand's product services, not only on brand partners' product services, can also openly use it anywhere who want to targeting those users. And to deliver this attestation token or off-chain token, we encoded the attestation into a URL, and we call it magic link. And that URL can be deep linked to trigger partners' application or open up partners' service website to further engage with the user. And on the partner's website, we provide this token negotiator module for their website and application to be compatible with these off-chain tokens to be able to verify and provide the services. So let's move to some real-world use cases. So the first one is in event industry. So last year, we have the opportunity to work together with Ethereum Foundation's DevCon team. So if you don't know DevCon, that is the largest developer events for Ethereum community. Every year there are over 6,000 people participate. So in the last year's DevCon, we worked with the Ethereum Foundation's DevCon team, developed ticket attestation for DevCon, and also the corresponding permissionless perk platform for partners. So what happened is all the people who have a DevCon tickets, they receive a ticket attestation in their email. And that attestation, as I mentioned, is encoded into a URL format. And when people open up that URL, it goes to a permissionless perks website. And there are many third-party partners, service providers, permissionlessly offering different perks to those verifiable tickets holder. And the user experience is super smooth. People click, open up the permissionless perks website. On the same time, the attestation token is injected into the browser's local storage. And then when user open up the partner's website to claim the perks, that token will be read with user's consent by the partner's website. And then after verify, the partner website provide the corresponding perks to the user. The result of this permissionless perks and ticket attestation is phenomenal. So among the 6,000 ticket holder, 80% claimed this off-chain attestation token, this off-chain NFT. And among all the ticket holder, 20% participate in one or a few partnership perks websites, basically claimed some perks from the partner. And they are 25 permissionless partners participate in this campaign. And also on the same time, as I mentioned, it's super easy, it's flexible, you are able to convert the attestation token into on-chain token. So there are over 1,600 off-chain token being converted into on-chain NFT across 4 different networks, including Ethereum, Polygon, Optimize, and also Arbitrum. And when users convert the attestation, basically they put the attestation as the transaction payload, and the smart contract is verifying whether you are the right ticket holder and then mint the corresponding NFT, and your attestation will get revoked. So this is one of the use cases in event industry. Let's move on to the next one. This one is in the sports industry. Sports industry always have this big problem, how to actually prove the sponsorship ROI. And the current proof is very blurred. It's basically just based on how much audience you are able to cover. In this case, it's like how much fans you have, because this is a sports player, it's not a sports team. And to prove the real ROI is very difficult. But in this CashMax project, we are actually able to prove the real ROI and to measure the real ROI. And this project is about the top-tier cricket player who have over 7 million followers across social media. And he also already have several personal sports brands who sponsor himself. So this project is already live. The concept is we use Web3 technologies to build a membership system for this cricket player. And the membership itself is very much like a kind of a Netflix type of membership. It is a subscription model of membership. If you pay $5, you get a member, and then you will be able to enjoy like 10 different experiences, online, offline. And more importantly, you are able to use the same membership on the partnerships platform on those sponsors' product and services. And by doing that, the sponsor is actually able to accurately measure the ROI, how many people is converted, how many people is signed up, how many people done the further procurement or further engagement with the brand. Again, no friction, no wallet, and there's no data sharing, compliance, because basically it is passing the PII data to user himself, and then user use those verifiable data on the partner's website. And it's a provable sports ROI. So the last example use case I'm going to share is a proof of concept working in progress right now. So we have a partnership POC in build for a Web3 loyalty solution, not a membership solution. This is a loyalty solution, which is basically for the top tier loyalty customers. And this proof of concept is carried on with one of the world's most famous consumer brand. Because we have NDA, before the product launch, we cannot disclose the brand's name. And in this project, we use both on-chain token and also off-chain token. We defined different user rights within the loyalty solution. For example, for your loyalty status, like your diamond member or your gold member or your normal member, this status will never be transferred. And the brand won't want you to transfer your status. And those status can stay as the off-chain token. But for all the benefits, all the perks you are entitled with this status, some of them can be transferred. So if they are transferable, then you can convert those transferable rights into blockchain token to do further transfer or resell. If it's not transferable, you can stay as off-chain token. And we are also leveraging the existing mobile wallet already in every consumer's pocket. That is the Apple Wallet and also the Google Wallet. We use Apple Wallet and the Google Wallet as the simple user interface to do the basic attestation token, basic off-chain token management and the usage. And the user experience is super smooth. And the brand and also the testing consumer love it very much. And the whole thing lead to a concept that is the open loyalty. Basically, with the provable membership status in user's hand, user not only able to enjoy the benefit and the perks from the loyalty issuer, they are also able to prove any third parties their loyalty status. By prove that, they may be able to get different utilities or different perks. This is what we call as the open loyalty. So we are about to finish. Our solution is super easy to be added into any existing MarTech stack. So it's not to replace the existing MarTech. It's very much like an add-on. For example, we have good collaboration with Salesforce. Our solution can redirect the data back to Salesforce CRM, and the Salesforce CRM can also integrate it with our solution, and our solution can integrate with existing other MarTech platforms as well. And we believe by providing this kind of solution, this kind of MarTech layer, we are able to bring the Web3 technologies to mass adoption, to serve more people, to bring the real value to the real economy, to drive the real growth and engagement. So this is the end of the presentation. So the core technology behind, again, off-chain NFT and the smart layer to be able to add it into any existing MarTech or marketing platforms. And if you are interested in our technologies, you can either come to our website, smarttokenlabs.com, or you can reach me on Twitter. My Twitter account is @Victor928. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Victor, for your great insight. Thank you very much. Now, may I